どんな感じだ？
白衣の男を追う。そいつが科学部門統括の北条だ。
よっしゃ、うまくいったな。
Excuse me?
よっしゃ、うまくいったな。よっしゃ、うまくいったな。
Unfortunately, though, I definitely have my issues when it comes to the English translations / localizations. There are so many inconsistencies with this game. There are times actually where, and I know obviously you have a team that works on things like translations, where something will actually come off very genuine, right next to how the Japanese originally was written and everything. It's translated perfectly. And then there are other times where they throw in the most random words, or it's like they made the clear they didn't check their work after doing it for the first time, where something is said and it's like, wait, why is this being said? This was actually never said in Japanese. And I know the whole point of localization is so that obviously not everything perfectly translates over. Like, I get that as somebody who lives in Japan and everything, like I get that. But at the same time, there are ways to do good localization without completely leaving behind the original meaning that was done in Japanese or whatever language you are translating from. And that is definitely one of the issues I have with the Remake trilogy. And unfortunately, it also goes back way to the 90s, the late 90s when 7 released originally. We've seen it in other Final Fantasy games. We've seen it in even more recent games from a couple years ago, like Final Fantasy 16. It's something about this game for some reason, and this project that they're doing is not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. And I would have hoped that they actually did take it serious. And I know the developers have come out and said like, no, we got to make sure that a lot of the translations are good and everything, and making sure that we get these characters right, regardless of going from Japanese to English and everything. When in reality, the ball has been dropped quite a bit. I mean, one of my biggest examples is Barrett. Actually, in Remake, there's a few scenes where they make him just sound like this no nonsense, like he just wants to murder everybody essentially, when in reality the line that he actually says in Japanese in the original script is just simply, oh, okay, so it went really well, what's our next step? Why would you add in this whole, hey, we've got to murder this guy now, when he never even says that? It doesn't make sense.